Welcome to TJ's Trinity Studios, where we are always plugged into the matrix of entertainment. Today, I'm going to show you how to make homemade butterscotch pudding. And yes, I'm actually using a recipe today, surprisingly. Alright, so, first, we need to get our ingredients, which we have 6 eggs, which we're going to turn these into egg yolks first. So, you're going to crack your egg, whack, give her a whack. Now, here comes the fun part. We separate the egg yolk from the egg whites, which is kind of hard because sometimes my hands shake. See how that is? Oh yeah, and I need another bowl. Crap. Just 1 second. I thought I had everything I needed. See, this is why you gotta have everything out that you need before you start doing anything.
Bowl.
Alright, so after you separate the egg from the yolk, the egg whites from the yolk, you're gonna put your egg yolks in the separate container. Eggshells go in the trash. Alright, we're gonna give a whacky whack. Separate them all. All 6 of them need separated. Now with the egg whites, you don't want to waste food, so with your egg whites, you can make it like an egg white omelet. You can make egg white scrambled eggs. You can make a white cake with them. You can make white cupcakes with them. Whatever you want to do with the egg whites.
You know, the egg white's actually healthier than the yolk.
Yes, they are. The yolk is what holds all of your cholesterol in it. Now, they do have this little contraption called an egg separator. I don't like that. You could do it the old-fashioned way, like this.
That gets your hand all messy.
I like getting messy.
I was going to say something, but now I'm not going to.
Don't you dare. See how easy it is to do it that way, too. And you just toss that in your hand. The only part about this is, yes, it gets messy. Oh. And then you can also get a little bit of your yolk in with your egg whites. Which is okay. Unless you're doing a recipe where it calls for egg whites, then you definitely don't want that little piece of egg yolk in it. Now we're going to wash our hands again.
You broke one of the yolks.
Yolk out of there. It doesn't matter. We're going to whisk them up anyway.
You broke a yolk. Broke a yolk.
It'll get mixed up anyway. Alright, now, back to the ingredients. So we have our eggs separated. And now we need 1/2 cup of brown sugar. And you want it firmly packed in the measuring cups like I did. Okay. Firm. And then you want to have cornstarch. Like that.
Starch of corn.
But you're going to have 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Then you're going to have your salt. My salt's in this little nifty container.
Salt of the nifty container.
Now, you can also, if you want to do the healthy route, you can also use sea salt instead of the regular table salt. Then you're going to have your 1/2 and 1/2, or you can use whole milk on that.
Half of the
And
half.
you want 3 cups of that.
3 cups.
Then your 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter that you have cubed up. And then you're going to have a tablespoon of vanilla extract.
Extract of vanilla.
And
Trash.
so what we're going to do is we're going to scooch over a little bit, Webs. Thank you. We're going to take our saucepan.
And wear it as a helmet.
No, we're not going to wear it as a helmet.
But it's fun.
Alright. We're going to dump our egg yolks in.
Blat. Splat.
dump our egg yolks in, and then we're going to put our brown sugar in.
Splat. Dang, that came out a solid chunk. Yeah, solid.
Yeah, usually when you do that, you will have it is solid.
You can see
chunk.
the 1/2 inside the thing.
And we're going to put some put our cornstarch in.
Starch of the corn.
Which is 3 tablespoons.
3
which
tablespoons.
is be this one.
3 tablespoons of starch of the corn. Children of the corn.
Now, here's the deal. When you have tablespoons and stuff with your dry ingredients, you want to level them off. So you get an even. There's 1 tablespoon. See how that's all bunched up? You do that swipey thing. It'll give you an even spoon. Oh, there's 2. Whoops.
Looks like powdered sugar.
Like I said, if you're in the kitchen, you better be making a mess. Otherwise, you're not cooking properly. That's what my grandma says. Alright, that was 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, 3 tablespoons of the cornstarch, and then you want to take your butter knife, because you got some of your cornstarch that probably went up on the edge as you were scooping, and you're going to swoop that in there. That way, your lid will go on cleaner. Well, normally. Anyway. Alright, and now we're going to do the salt. So we're going to take our salt and we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon. So we're going to go to our little teaspoon thing and we're going to do the 1/2 teaspoon. Now, if you're a little kid and you're watching and learning how to cook and everything, tablespoon is TBSP. Or if you're a beginning cooker, baker, too, whatever. And TSP is teaspoon. So, with salt, since it's not as firm as the cornstarch, you don't really have to level it off with the knife. That 1/2 teaspoon in there. Now, it says 1/4 cup of the 1/2 and 1/2. So we're going to take our little measuring cup here.
1/2 and 1/2. Supposed to be for coffee.
Go to 1/4. Oh, that don't go in the sink. That goes in the trash.
Trash.
And get that to 1/4. Alright, 1/4. Let's see. 1/4, 1/2 and 1/2. Okay. So 1/4.
Looks like milk.
1/2 and 1/2. Yeah, it looks gross, don't it?
Looks like if milk and eggnog had a baby. Grody.
Alright, so we're going to go over here and we're going to finish putting our 2 and 3/4 cups. But this is only a 2-cupper. So we're going to put the 2 cups in and then I will add the 3/4 cups later.
Yeah, because once this is done, it's going to be equivalent to 3 cups. 3 cups. 3
Alright.
cups. Cups of the 3.
Now,
The 3 cuppeteers.
you see how this is a big gloppy mess? We got to take and we got to whisk it until it is
Shouldn't the griddle be on?
smooth. Nope, not yet.
Or hot plate.
Not yet. Yeah, I live in a tiny house, so this is what I use for a stove. So, it says, whisk this until it is smooth.
Looks like applesauce.
No lumps in it. Alright. So we did that. Whew, it's getting hot in here.
Looks like applesauce. Or caramel. Or caramel applesauce.
Alright, that looks pretty smooth to me, right? What do you think, Webbs?
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, nope, we got a clump under here. You want to make sure it's completely smooth. Smoothie, smoothie, smoothie. Smooth as a baby's bottom. Okay, maybe not that smooth, but... Alright, so... now that we have that smooth, and my arm's hurting from stirring. No, I'm just playing. Alright, we're going to gradually whisk in the rest of this. So, this is what you'll do. You'll pour and whisk at the same time.
I wonder what Gordon Ramsay would say if he were watching this.
He'd probably laugh at me. He'd probably be calling me a donkey and everything.
Donkey!
He'd probably be looking for them buns and make me an idiot sandwich. Or he'd be like, where's the actual scotch? Alright.
So much stirring.
Whisk and, okay, we still gotta do 3/4.
So much stirring.
We still got 3/4 to go. And voila.
That's a lot.
That's 3 whole cups of the half and half.
That's a lot.
Now, this is my first time ever making this, so if it fails, it fails. Because, you know, in life, there's fails and there's successes. So, sometimes you just gotta handle those fails and try again. Try and try until you succeed. Alright, we're whisking. Oh, it'll help if I turn the heat plate on now, because it's calling for the plate to be turned on. Let me plug that in.
Told you it had to be turned on.
And we're gonna put that on. We're gonna put that on medium heat.
Red
Right
versus
there.
blue.
I probably should have done it on the burner where you can actually see the medium, but because the paint done peeled off of this. Alright, so when we're doing this, we want to keep whisking it. Don't put your hand on a burner, even though it's not hot.
It's cold. The exact opposite of hot.
Alright, so when it's on this, you want to keep whisking it. You don't want to let it boil, you just want to let it simmer. You're going to let it simmer for 2 minutes.
Simmer. When do you put the that in?
You'll see pretty soon here, kiddo.
Butter. That's what that was. I almost said margarine, but it's butter.
You want to keep whisking it while you do that, because it says in the recipe you want to keep on frequently whisking it.
Just keep whisking. Just keep whisking. Just keep whisking. Whisking. Whisking.
Yeah, it'll be like Dory. Dory the fish.
Dory fish got on corn dog.
Woo! I whisked it a little too fast. It kind of got some spillage.
Some spillage for the village. Village spillage, yes.
This is going to take a while.
Pause. Just kidding.
Now, if you're liking what you see on all of our videos that we've been posting, give us a like and a share, and hit that notification bell so you know when we post videos. And I feel like the camera's right up my nose right now. And hit that little subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. We're here Monday through Friday. We do not film on Saturdays and Sundays. Tomorrow's Urban Legend Day. And my sons picked this recipe. I normally do recipes that I know. So, we're hoping for a 'We're 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 hoping for a ' But how's that go in the song? You can't eat your pudding if you don't eat your meat or something like that? In that one song? What's that one song?
I don't know. I've heard it.
You can't have your pudding if you don't eat your meat. That's what it is.
We don't need no education. I'm pretty sure that's a different song, but that's stuck in my head.
Woo, it's getting hot in here. Is this even on? I mean, it feels like it's not even on. Okay.
Touch it.
Yep, it's on.
Put your hand on it.
Coming from it.
Put your hand on it, just like this.
No, do not put your hand on a hot plate.
Just kidding.
It smells good. So, simmer means you just want to get it hot. Not boiling. It says do not boil.
Don't boil it.
Don't let it boil at all. If you let it boil, it's going to mess up. But you want it hot enough so when you pull it off the heat, it's going to melt this butter. But you got to whisk in the butter.
You know, it would suck if I just dropped the filming device into the liquid right now. Oh, just kidding.
Don't do that. Well, this is kind of boring, just watching it stir, isn't it?
You must watch the swirling liquid for eternity until the hypnosis is complete.
Yeah, I would also recommend, while you're cooking, doing your dishes as you go, so you don't have a huge mess of dishes to clean afterwards, because myself, I hate dishes. It's like the worst chore ever.
That's why I prefer paper plates and plastic silverware. Because you don't gotta clean it, just throw it away.
Don't gotta clean it.
You ain't gotta clean it.
Ain't gotta clean it. You do know if your grandma sees this, she's gonna flip out because we're using improper grammar.
Well, just as long as the grammar police don't kick in the door, I'm fine.
All of a sudden the door gets kicked in. Grammar police!
I'd run through a wall.
Oh wow, this is
Look, it's frothy. Frothy.
Now
it
also said in the recipe once you get done, you can drain it through a mesh sheave. Well, to make it extra smooth and creamy, but I don't have a mesh sheave or cheesecloth or any of that stuff, so I'm just gonna pour it in the bowl when I'm done. And it's going to chill in the refrigerator for
5 days.
It said 4 hours.
No, I wasn't
is
even
how
close.
long it's got to chill in the refrigerator. And it says 4 hours to overnight. So I will let you know in the video tomorrow how it turned out and how nice and yummy it was. Well, we're hoping it'll be yummy. Like I said, this is my first time doing this recipe. I have never ever made homemade pudding. But if it turns out, I plan on making it again because butterscotch pudding is my favorite pudding.
Chocolate caramel's better.
Oh yeah, chocolate caramel is so good. Chocolate caramel pie, that sounds yummy.
Ew.
Technically, the caramel pudding is pretty much butterscotch pudding, except for the scotch.
What?
Well, to make caramel, you used butter and brown sugar. We just used brown sugar and butter and a bunch of other stuff in this one. So it's kind of like butterscotch.
So butterscotch is just caramel with extra stuff.
Pretty much.
So it's advanced caramel.
Advanced caramel?
Yes.
Is that kind of like advanced calculus and advanced...
Oh god, calculus don't even say math.
I hate math.
I hate everything related to math. It's terrible.
I don't even know if this is getting hot. The pan's getting hot.
Four days later.
Alright, it's finally warm enough. We're going to turn this off and we're going to unplug it because hot plates tend to stay on even after you turn them off. We're going to remove this from the heat. Webbs, you want to grab a pot holder that's behind you so I don't mess up the counter? A pot holder! Not that! Quit! Goofball.
Dropped it. Oh. Got it.
No, we're gonna put the pot holder over here. Alright, we're gonna remove it from the heat.
I like to move it.
Now we're gonna
Put the butter in.
Slide this over so I don't burn my hand.
Put the butter in.
Like I almost did. Alright.
Put in the butter. Put in the butter.
It says remove from the heat, and then we're gonna mix in the butter.
Put in the butter. Put in the butter. Put in the butter. Put in the butter. Butter.
I'm gonna put that butter in, and we're gonna stir it till it melts.
Butter pug.
Oh, we gotta put the vanilla in too.
Vanilla!
Which we need 1 teaspoon.
Vanilla!
Alright, we're done with that. That can go in the sink to be washed.
I thought you threw the vanilla in the sink there for a second.
That would be a mess. Alright, now we're going to stir this until the butter melts.
Yay, more stirring.
We totally did not plan that. It just happened like that.
Stirring.
Hey, the butter's melting pretty fast.
Looks like eggnog. Minus the vodka.
It looks like something. Remove from heat. Make sure mixture is smooth.
So much stirring.
I know, right?
So much stirring.
Stirring. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm pretty sure all the butter's melted.
It's frothy. Wow. All this stirring is so entertaining.
Alright. Now here comes
no more stirring.
pouring it in the bowl that we're going to keep it in while it chills. Look at how smooth that is. Woo! Look at how shaky my hand is. Wow. Alright, so once you pour it in the bowl...
Watch it melt the plastic bowl.
That would suck.
Melts its way through.
So once you do that, you're going to put wrapping over it. Well, I didn't think that through. I don't think I have any plastic wrap. So, anyway,
Do we have a lid?
nope, but I'm going to switch it into something different. I'm going to put it in the
What about duct tape?
And we will let you know tomorrow in the video how it tasted. And like I said, if you liked it, give us a big old like. and hit that little notification bell and give us a share. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. If you didn't like it, I'm sorry. Y'all have a good day.